Well, hello everyone. So nice to finally meet you. My name's Jason with Adventure Ready Off-Grid, and this is what I look like. Well, I thought I had some fun. It is Halloween coming up. I love clowns and I love Halloween, so voila. This is the real me. I'm going to do a channel intro. Just started broadcasting, or I guess working on this channel about a couple months back in lieu of our purchase. We about 40 acres of rural land up in Arizona, northern Arizona, and we just wanted to document the progress. So I use social media and things like that for marketing and work. Don't ever really showcase myself. It's always been around a brand or an event, things like that. So this is a first for us as far as a couple months back starting up a channel. But like I said, we like to document the build on our property, some of the activities we do, some products that we use that might benefit other people out there, and we share it with our family too. I'm not huge on texting and broadcasting too much on Facebook, things like that. I guess I want to live a private life, but at the same time I do like this resource as far as sharing ideas with like-minded people and having access for family and friends that do want to come along for the journey. So there'll be no editing, at least on my behalf. If my kids figure that out, I'll let them have it. I'm really a little old school, too lazy to figure all that out. I'm not even too lazy, I don't have the time for it. I'll probably figure out some little tricks here and there, but it'll be a one-time take, shoot from the hip, kind of how I do all my videos for work and everything too. So so bear with me on that. Sound quality may be just okay. The lighting quality might just be horrible. There'll be no blips of amazing I don't know, scrolling images or cut scenes to famous movie quotes. I just don't care about any of that stuff. So, and I don't really like those kind of videos myself. So just, I guess, particular taste. I'm just going to keep it real simple. Just a normal guy talking about what he's doing. And like I said, if you guys like it, great. If not, I'm just documenting either way. We're going out to Arizona, like I said, northern Arizona full time, fairly soon. We bought the property. God, maybe it was like June, I think. Anyhow, came out here, did some work on it, figured out kind of the lay of the land, put in a driveway and some flat areas I'm going to start building on. But yeah, getting back to the channel, the point is to just share, like I said, some of our experiences. I know for me it was pretty helpful, actually, YouTube and mainly, obviously some resources for like land for sale, but watching people on here, I definitely benefited from watching a lot of people that are now following our channel. We only have a few hundred, maybe 200 something subscribers, which is pretty impressive. I'm surprised how many people care to follow along, but I do appreciate that, guys. And like I said, I mean, I'm not a big entertainer. It's going to be more or less just shoot from the hip, basic videos. Not a lot of my face. I'm not trying to get famous here. The face for radio is what I was told, but I'm a talker, so I probably would do good on radio. But yeah, I'm not trying to get famous on here. I'm not trying to get money on here. Just trying to share ideas and document the progress. And so you won't see a lot of this. You'll see a lot of what I'm doing. You'll hear my voice. You'll hear the wind in the background, and you'll see what we're doing, whether it be having fun, playing with our toys. I might review some products because there are some products that I've used that are horrible, products that I use that are amazing, products I got from other people on here that were beneficial. Like I said, a handful of people, well, maybe 20 or maybe 30 people, a few handfuls of people that are now subscribing to our channel. I don't know all their names on the top of my head. I recognize them when I see them in the comments, but a lot of you guys, I mean, I have to thank you guys for helping us get out here. I mean, it was your videos that solidified some of the lay of the land out here. I mean, I came out here a few times and looked at land, but seeing what you guys were doing, the areas you were in, the climate, the floods, the snow, but seeing kind of all the good and the bad, an uncandid version of that really is what helped me get to Arizona as opposed to other states. There's some other states that are probably better for self-sufficiency. What we want to do with our property, solar, water catchment well if necessary. We'll do propane, and unless I get enough solar, I can get everything on electric. That'd be awesome. I don't want any municipalities. We'll do septic. We said I don't want to be locked into monopoly. So I rented most of my life. I've only been a homeowner once. Enjoyed the experience, but even if you get a good deal on a home, the cost of what that house is going to cost you down the road with the finances, I mean, it's a part of the American dream that it's more of a nightmare if you ask me. So I think in general it's a nightmare. Financing brand new cars, financing houses, credit card debt, going to the doctors every week to see what new ailment you have and get some more pills. I mean, it's each his own. To me, I want to live really self-sustained. We only got one chance on this earth, a short time to make an impact. We've gotten away from teaching, I think, a lot of people. So this channel, hopefully, I'm not a teacher. Well, I am a teacher. I'm a homeschool teacher. My kids are homeschooled, so I'm their teacher. But as much as I'm not like a contractor or certified, expert, anything like that, and a lot of us on here aren't, the like-minded ideas and the aha moments you can have watching someone else that you've been thinking about, and then he or she goes out and does it, and you go, oh God, I guess you just gotta go try that. Or the little tips you can get from the communication on here. I try to respond to all the comments on here, even the dumb ones. No comments dumb right now. Instead, not being mean, but I mean, if someone says like puts a thumbs down or puts something derogatory, you're gonna get a sarcastic comment from me, because that's just how I'm wired. I don't care. I don't take it offensive. There's only a few people in the world that really have an impact on how I feel, and two of them are my sons, and one of them's me. So the list is real short. I don't have to answer to anyone, and never felt like I should have to anyway. So we all need to celebrate ourselves. So celebrate your life and who you create and who's in your inner circle. It's not always family too. You don't choose your family. You choose your friends, and if you choose your friends to be family, that's even better if it works out that way. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just building videos on here to document the progress, share some ideas. Like I said, I am a community builder. I've been into building events for people in the motorsports industry to create like-minded interaction and some synergy and stuff like that on events I used to do. So that's kind of built into me. I'm an Eagle Scout and a Boy Scout, so I was always doing leadership in there and putting on different things and seminars and camp outs and events. So I'm event based like that. I'm a person that likes to build community, I guess you could say. I don't want to air everything out, and I don't want to be, no offense, I don't want to be friends with everyone. Some people just aren't designed to be friendly. But the channel's here just to document what we do. The channel name is Adventure Ready Off Grid. The reason I did that is we're going to be living off grid. It's an adventure. Every day is an adventure. We're ready for adventure, so that's the concept, Adventure Ready. I come from a motorsports background. I didn't leave that behind. A lot of people think it's crazy to, I really want to come out here and be self-sufficient. We want to be self-reliant. So people think it's weird that I'm in the motorsports. I have a lot of toys. I have motorcycles and all nice vehicles and things like that. Those are all things that are paid for too. So I mean, getting back to my initial saying there, start. I'm not into financing stuff and being in debt. Obviously, if you're in a condition where you are positioned financially where you can, better your existence by financing like a shed to build home or a vehicle or something, of course, teach is your own. And I'm not putting judgment on anyone as far as that goes, but yeah, I'd really like to be as self-sufficient as possible. And part of that self-sufficiency allows me extra money to go and enjoy the motorsports things I like to do. So living in a $1 million home in Southern California with credit card debt up to your eyeballs, and a brand new vehicle for the missus, and a brand new vehicle for you, and a brand new vehicle for your first 16-year-old when they get their car. I mean, that's just a recipe for failure. I guess you're keeping up with the Joneses, and you can, I've got this brand new house. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been told how successful someone is because they bought a house. I mean, if someone lent you $700,000 doesn't mean you're successful. It means you're in freaking debt. You're almost $1 million in debt. That's gotta, not to be a bean, but that should feel horrible. You should wake up each morning like stressed to the max, and people do. So I think it's time to take back, control what your spending is, and also like with social media and politics and vaccines, and I won't go too deep in that, but like people worried about politicians. I mean, they're corrupt. They all are. I think I just lost the battery. I'm back. Politicians are all corrupt, every single one of them. They're all on the tip. They're all on the payroll. You can't control it, so don't focus on it. Vaccine mandates and stuff. I mean, it's garbage. I mean, it's absolute garbage. If you don't like that, change the channel. It's easy. I mean, I'm outspoken and I'm stubborn. I ain't changing. I know what's up. I know how to apply common sense and critical thinking anywhere. But focus on what you can control. You can't control a pandemic or a plandemic. You can't control your government or your local voting. I've been told many times out here, and I don't take it offensively, but everyone says, "Hey, welcome out here. Just don't bring your politics." Well, my politics is less government. I wish we could just get rid of all of them. So if you don't want me to leave, you want me to leave that behind, that's fine. But yeah, we don't vote for the people that run our states down there. I mean, it's a joke. It's a monopoly. It's a sham. It's a financial. It's a power and greed thing. You can't vote those people out. Maybe back in the day you can, but now with social media and electronics and mail-in voting and voting systems you can hack and whatnot. I mean, these guys are in there, guys. They're in there for life, and we're stuck with them. So focus on what you can control. Can you control your eating habits? Yeah. Your exercise, where you live, what you spend your money on, how you spend your days, how you spend your time on earth, who you reach out and touch, who you influence, what kind of impact you make. You can do all that. So anyway, that's a little bit tidbit of what the channel's about, what I'm about. I'm a single dad, 2 teenagers, full custody. I won't go into all the details on that, but you can put it together yourself. I got 2 beautiful boys, amazing. I had an ex-wife or a wife at the time that at times was phenomenal, at times was just the worst person I've ever met. That's just how it goes. I'm not bitter about it. Just move on. If you can't make someone happy, set them free. And if you're not happy, be upfront with the person you're with, and then move on. Change your life, better theirs or better yours, whatever you want to do. My focus is my kids. That's everything for me. Like I said, teaching is huge. Passing down information, educating your children, shaping them. I mean, that's my reflection of me. I'm only here so long, and they'll extend my legacy, and hopefully they'll extend theirs. So, but yeah, channel will be build projects out here. Kind of not a how-to. It's going to be a poof. There it is. And I'll talk about it. I'm not going to tell you every single nail I use. If you in the comments you want specifics, if there's something that interests you that I did, reach out and specifically ask that question, and I'll let you know. To the best of my ability. I mean, I don't do everything because it's in the books. Sometimes I just do it because it feels right when I'm building, and then it's something maybe I've built before and I'm just modifying. So anyway, long-winded deal here. We're looking to be full-time out here in the next 6 months. Well, we are going to be full-time out here in the next 6 months. I'm looking for maybe a career change as well, or a lack of career is the change, will be the idea. Like I said, we're coming out here debt-free. Which I'm not, it's not a brag thing. It's just, I mean, I deliberately made some decisions over the last couple of years and just hunkered down and paid things off, and got to a position where I'm comfortable. Next time a pandemic happens, some virus breakout, I'd love to be out here. I'd love to find out 3 months later, oh, by the way, you heard of the new unicorn measlepox? Oh no, I didn't know. I've actually been out enjoying my life and enjoying experiences with my kids, building and supplying our own food and supplying our own water and our own electricity. So I didn't even know that was going on. Good to hear it. I mean, we can avoid some of this stuff in the future if we take control of our own lives and of our own spending and our own habits. So not everyone's going to do that. I know. I talked about it for years before I did it. Had some hiccups, roadblocks, but I overcame those and just kept my focus on the goal. And we're getting out here. So once again, I'll keep it light. I'm not a real heavy, serious person. I mean, I'm stubborn. I'm old. I'm gray. So I'm stubborn and serious in those regards. Stubborn for sure. My beliefs are my beliefs. You ain't changing me. And rightfully so. Everyone should be able to stand with their beliefs like that. But no, I'm pretty lighthearted. I'm pretty silly. I mean, we don't take ourselves too serious. My boys are full of love and full of happiness, and that's making them laugh or having them make me laugh is amazing. So that feels real good. So we're not going to take things too seriously. I want to enjoy life. It's short. I'm 46. Don't let the beard fool you. That's the beard of a 75-year-old man. Some of that's stress related, but yeah, no color left, all white. So I'm not real big on the Santa Claus thing. Otherwise, I could maybe moonlight for the holidays for extra income. But yeah, we'll keep you posted. That's the place I work at, Ranting RV. Since it's in my hat, I guess I'll address that. I run an RV roof replacement business down in Southern California, so we replace RV roofs with a proprietary roof system. I'll be leaving them in May, and great company, fun place to work. It's my buddy who I've known since I was 12 years old, so it's been a fun experience over there, but I got to move on and do something different. it's time to get out and be self-sufficient, take some of the power back and the control back in our lives, and slow things down a bit. So trying to enjoy the day. But once again, I appreciate everyone out there. Some great channels. I'll address them as things go on. A lot of them up in Arizona. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of information from you guys. Good feedback and a lot of what helped me get out here, me and my boys. So I'm excited for that. I'll keep you posted. Like I said, just a channel rundown of what we're doing, an intro. Since I've been popping videos off, I figured I'd say hello. This is a long one, 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys aren't sick of me already. Like I said, I won't show this a whole lot. I'm not trying to be a model, not at my age. But I guess they have plus 40 models. But anyway, but yeah, we'll showcase what we do up here. Building stuff, lifestyle stuff, shooting guns, off-roading, growing our own crops, you know, our own vegetables. Chickens for sure, had them before, love it. They're so cool, so fun, funny personalities, and providing eggs. As long as you let them run around, they'll take care of you. Hunting for sure, never hunted before, or never hunted animals, never hunted anything. Hunted animals, hunted people, no. I've never hunted anything before, so we want to get into hunting. What we can provide for ourselves would be awesome. I want to be as self-sufficient as possible. Like I said, the next time a pandemic or some bullshit happens in this country, I want to be able to not even realize it, you know. And if anything, if people that didn't realize it, that are my friends or my family, need help, I want to be there to be a resource for them, you know, and maybe a safe haven for them if stuff ever got really crazy. Some won't know it till they're into it. So, but yeah, so I'm taking control back of my life and my time. What time I have, we don't know. Could have 2 days left. I could have 100 years. I'm going to be 146 years old, oldest man alive. Either way, I think provide my own food and provide my own kind of my own schedule and slowing things down will just help. So anyhow, guys, thanks for bearing with me on this, and nice to meet all you guys. I'm Jason, Adventure Ready Off Grid. Look forward to talking to you.